Yes, everybody, welcome back to Win 1, Take 1 here on Football Manager 2019. This is going to be a live video. Hopefully you've caught the start of that intro. I'm just checking on the other screen on YouTube to just checking we're all live. But hopefully you guys are doing well. As always, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. The main reason we're doing this live is basically because I really haven't had time to sit down and play the game and edit and so on. So if you see me talking to anyone in the chat, then obviously fair enough. I'm going to be interacting with the chat a little bit today. But hopefully this shouldn't be too long. If it's a little bit longer than the usual videos, we're going to be doing it the exact same as I do the usual videos. I'm pretty sure you could speed up the video a little bit. So if you wanted to put it to 1.5, my voice will sound a bit quicker, but you're still going to get the general gist of what's going on. Perfect, guys. Everyone is there. Let's get going. Let's get straight into it. I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to drag out anything. Hopefully it's going to be like a general usual video, really. So, first things first, we're going to be checking up on the matches. If you haven't caught the series before, then make sure you go and check it out, whether it's after the stream or now, and come back to the stream in a bit. But we'll jump straight to the schedule. Obviously, in the last game, we played up against Crawley, wasn't it? Now, since then, we played Burton. Unfortunately, we lost out 2-0. A little bit annoying because I thought we fully dominated this game, to be honest. Looked really, really comfortable. 14 shots to their 6. But at the end of the day, they took their chances. It was really against the run of play, and we couldn't get anything from it. And in the end, the player that had to go was Omar Sawumni, who we've only recently brought in from Yeovil. He then left, and he's gone to Burton. Seemed to be a good player, but unfortunately, we've lost out on him. In the next game, we did get a win, though. We beat Stevenage 3-1. Corey Whiteley scoring yet again. Nathan Smith and Cowrie scoring. Jermaine Anderson did get one for Stevenage. But, of course, we got 2 selected player. And because, basically, we've not had any fullbacks or anything like that, I believe we took a left back from them. And I can't even tell you his name. I'll have a quick look in a second to see if I can find him. Next up, though, we then played Colchester. We lost out 2-0 to them. Kensdale and Frankie Kent scoring there for them. And it was between Lewis Cowrie and Ben Hinchliffe. And Ben Hinchliffe has been in the bottom 2 for a number of times. But Lewis Cowrie did get the push in the end. He's gone to Colchester. It's a shame. Good player. Very good physically. But technically and mentally, he's not actually fantastic. I think Ben Hinchliffe, for that reason alone, stayed in the squad. And then in the most recent game, we lost again to Rochdale. Corey Whiteley scoring an early goal, but then Ryan McLaughlin and Tyler Walker scoring the late winner for them. And in the end, it was Miles Weston or who else was it? Miles Weston or Sam Magri or Joe Martin. Joe Martin was the lad that we brought in, from Stevenage, the left back, because we needed a full back. But in the end, Miles Weston got the nudge out. So, as you can tell, the form recently has not been fantastic. We had a great start to the season, but recently, I mean, just one win in the last, 7 games in all comps. So we really need to pick that up. And whenever we are getting points or whenever we are getting wins, it's like we're taking 1 step forward and then taking 2 steps back again. So that's something that we need to take control of. Now, look how small the first team squad is. We can barely string a team together. That's how desperate things are getting right now. So we really need to start winning. And today, it's going to be extremely tough because we play up against Southend, who are in the league above us in the FA Cup, Oxford, who are in the league above us in the Checkatrade Trophy, and then Gillingham, who are sat in 3rd in the league. So this is not going to be an easy task at all. What I think we're going to do is revert back to the 4-4-1-1 that we've been playing at the start of the season to see how that goes. I think that's got to be what we're going to do. We're going to drop the line of engagement to much lower. We're going to drop the defensive line a little bit lower as well. But everything else, I think, we'll change passing directness to standard. I think we're going to keep it like that, to be honest. It's going to have to be. And we're going to quick pick, see what the assistant suggests, because we're in a bit of bother at the moment with this team at the moment. Corey Whiteley can sit there. Just trying to think if I could go flat 4-4-2 actually, or bring 4-5-1, because we're playing a team against in the league above us. So I'm going to go 4-5-1. And Harry Clifton there in the middle. We're not going to have him as a centre mid though. We'll have him as a ball winning midfielder. And Oh, we'll swap. Sorry, Adams onto the ball winning midfielder. Clifton as a box-to-box. Payne as a CM. Who's better on the left here? That'll do me. I'll stick with that. I'll change Sam Magri to a normal central defender defend. And there we go. But look, 4 subs. Under 18s aren't looking strong either because we haven't really got much talent in there. That's how we're going to be running for this first game. Up against Southend United, a really tough game. I'm not looking forward to it at all, to be honest. But we've got to just hope that we can pick up something. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I can see a couple of you in there. Tobes, Tom, Liam, Fortnite highlights. How's it going? Southend playing a 4-2-3-1. Oxley in goal. Hendry, Pask, Vina, Demetriou, Doyle, Butcher, McLaughlin, Whitfield, Wheeler and Humphreys. We're playing the 4-5-1. Hopefully we can get a win here. Come on, team. Let's tell them we got to put an end to the poor run of form. We're struggling to string a team together. 4 substitutions, but here we go today. Hopefully we can get a victory and pick up a player because as I say, these guys are in the league above us. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. I'm unsure where we'd even need to take players at the moment. The defense is really slim. But then we've only really got one decent striker in the team. And I think one striker can make all the difference. So that's what we've got to really take advantage of. So early start, it's quiet. But Southend do have the first chance of the game. It's half cleared away. Ball back into the back post. Humphreys with a bit of space. And a good save by Ashmore. Luckily for us, that was a poor attempt from them. But we're yet to have a shot on target. But I'm expecting this. I'm expecting us to struggle a little bit. I'm going to drop from positive to balanced, actually. Just see if that gives us any help at all. But if you guys do enjoy this sort of live stream thing, if you prefer this, even watching it, if you prefer it, let me know. Ashmore again, good save. Oh, great double save. And then it deflects out for a corner. But yeah, some people prefer to sit down. Some people prefer the shorter videos, but some people prefer to sit down and just have this on in the background. So let me know what sort of thing you think, even if you're watching it back now. But we're holding League One Southend at the moment, 25 minutes in. We're looking good. We're holding on at the moment. Can we do anything? The main issue and the main reason for some of these losses, I believe, is because another chance they're going on. Is because of fitness, because of how small our squad is. These players are having to play like 2 or 3 games a week, and the fitness. I've been having to start and bring on players with 70% condition. It's ridiculous. So it's not fantastic at the moment. Anyone in the live chat? What sort of tactics are you using? I can see Liam there. You're playing in the lower league. What sort of tactic are you rocking at the moment? We're overperforming with Ebbsfleet though. League position-wise, come on, clear this. League position-wise, we're way above what we should be, which is good for me because I'm very secure as a manager's job. Because these are expected to go straight back down, and we'd started off the season really well. But we do need to pick up some players. We've had one shot. We're really struggling here against Southend. A replay would not be ideal, to be honest. But it wouldn't be the worst result because we don't lose a player right now. So assertively, what can we? I'll say we've been unlucky. Let's see. Let's passionately now. You weren't that bad, but you can improve. Let's see if they can push on to do something. I know we've got capable players in this squad. Sorry, I might change to a 4-3-1-2 shortly because I can put Whiteley into attacking midfield. Bring on Kedwell, who probably can't hit a barn door with a banjo, to be honest. But we have got a corner here. I've been practicing set pieces. There's a ball in, half cleared away. Smith, Clifton, who I know can hit them. The centre-back, Magri, who can shoot. Wiley can hit them. Payne, we're putting on a bit of pressure. Wiley again. Come on, get a shot away. Clifton! Oh, just wide. Just wide. 51 minutes gone. That was our first big chance of the game. And we're building up to it. It looks good. Now we're getting the ball again. Long ball forward. Viner into Hendry. Now they're trying to stretch us out a little bit more. Hendry again into McLaughlin. McLaughlin now bringing the ball forward. Still going McLaughlin. Oh my God, we can see so many penalties, you know. He's been absolutely decked. And 55 minutes gone. Southend to take the lead. Tommy Doyle. Oh, I thought the keeper had saved it. Oh dear, they take the lead though. Tommy Doyle scores the penalty. 55 minutes gone. And that's exactly what Southend would have wanted. A bit of rain here. Ashmore probably should have done better. It was quite close to him, to be honest, wasn't it? Let's see what we can do though. 58 minutes gone. Ebby Williams. Right, we're gonna make the change. We're gonna go. Who's struggling in the midfield? Ebby Adams, sorry. No, we'll bring off... No, yeah. Walsh off. Wiley into the middle. I prefer him as an attacking midfielder anyway. Walsh off for Danny Kedwell. We're going to have a target man. Support. Bring Hinchliffe as a poacher. Attack. Let's see if we can do anything with that now. Getting 2 up front. Getting a few more extra bodies up top there. To see what we can do. So we're playing a 4-3-1-2 now. But Southend obviously having the lead and looking much more dominant than this. They're yet to make a change at the moment. We've got 3 more substitutes that we can use. But here's Martin with the ball in back post, and now they can break. This isn't ideal at all. Whitfield. Chance of Southend. Keeper left it. Oh my God, if that goes in, I was going to say Ashmore. Jeez, good clearance to the end. As it stands though, Nathan Smith or Hinchliffe will be the 2 players that we have to get rid of. As they're both on 6.4s at the moment, which isn't ideal. Oh no, 6.3. Laurie Wilson's just dropped to. We're going to bring Jared Hodgkiss on for him and King on for Adams. Let's see if we can push now. I'm going to just tell them to get creative. Normally gives them a big boost in their body language there. Can we create something here? Let's just jump up to attacking. Doesn't look likely now. See what I can do. Can I push anyone up? Push these 2 up. Run it defence. Hit early crosses. Distribute over opposition defence. Yeah, see if we can get any balls over the top. Not long left. We've got maybe a half chance here. Hinchliffe, no. Clifton picks it up. Hodgkiss, ball forward. Hopper. Oh, now they're going straight down the middle. Cox is sped through and he's put the game to bed. Simon Cox. Southend 2-0 now. That's not good, is it? 87 minutes gone. They've put the game to bed. We're out of the FA Cup. I mean, the tactical changes weren't even made. Come on, corner. We've got to take it. Great ball. Kedwell. All right, we're back in it. A couple of minutes to go. Danny Kedwell with his first goal of the season from a corner. Back post unmarked. He's got a goal back for us. And slots it in there. Can we get a late winner? Because, look, there's a number of minutes added on here. We're going ultra attacking. It looks unlikely now. We're in the 95th minute. And it looks like we're not going to hold on. No, we don't. So we lose out in the FA Cup, which means we lose another player, which means our squad gets even smaller. And it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Laurie Wilson or Nathan Smith. Right, let me do this team talk. I mean, against the League One opposition, it's not a bad result. But the worst thing is because it wasn't a bad result, despite it being a bad result, basically we still lose a player. So Laurie Wilson. See, Nathan Smith's cooked tight for the next game anyway. We've got a spare centre back. We've got a spare right back. So either way, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to ditch Nathan Smith. Oh no, do I? He's a good player. No, I'm gonna ditch Laurie Wilson, I think. Yeah, I mean he's literally got no attributes in his favour. He's got 3 assists this season, to be fair. But we're gonna ship over Laurie Wilson, to Southend United. Move him across to there. Thank you for your service, my friend, but not enough today. And there we go. We've lost another player there. So now our squad is looking extremely small. Let's look at our under-18. See if we've got anyone of note. Tony Lewin. He's got a little bit of potential. But again, these players are not fantastic. So we're going to have to start using the under-18s to bulk out the squad a little bit. But next up we play Oxford. We're already out of the Checker Trade Trophy. So in theory, I could throw this game. But I am desperate for players at the same time. Do I throw it? What do we reckon? Anyone in the chat, let me know if you think... Because we're already out of this competition. Our players are knackered. Do we just throw the Oxford game? Aren't there rules, though, actually, to do with first team players? 6 under 21s. Oh, that's youth teams only. Match can have 2 players. Minimum of 4 players. Oh, starting. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you're in the chat. Do you think we should throw this game? I'll put 4 first teamers, probably the keeper being 1 and maybe a couple of others. But do we get the youth team in there just so we're not losing, hopefully, fingers crossed, a major player? And our first team then can stay fit for that Gillingham game as well. Oh, this is the sort of thing I want to do with the videos as well, not just the live streams, is get user interaction. So when it gets to a point where we're in a comfortable position and we're winning games at the end of episodes, I'm going to ask you guys, like, which players should we pick and stuff like that, basically. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think I might throw this game. I might risk it. So I'm going to... when's their next game? 2 days against Stevenage. When's our next game? Tomorrow. Okay, they should be fresh then. I'm going to use all the under 18. I'm just going to not throw the game. I'm not expected to win this at all because I'd rather us focus on the league now. I'd rather lose an under 18s player than lose a major first teamer that could really be of use to us. And who knows? The under 18s may well shock me. We've got a couple of cup tie players. Anyway, we've got to play 4 first teamers from that game just now. So we'll pick Ashmore, who's fresh. We'll play Jack King in centre back. We'll play Hodgkiss at right back. And we'll play Danny Kedwell up front, who scored in the last game. We'll stick with the same formation, I think, but we'll bring in all the under 18s. So we've got Sebro centre back, Bewley, who could play there. Hinchliffe isn't playing. This guy, Holick, who could play centre mid. These are dreadful players, aren't they? Clifton, no. Oh man, these are all knackered as well. I'm gonna play them all. I'm gonna play all the kids. Whiteley, I don't want to play. Ryan Fry. See, we've got loads of centre mids. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Right, Hodgkiss could go over there. Who was that one that was playing? Right mid. I'm not playing Whiteley. I'm not playing Walsh. I'm not playing Clifton. I'll play that James Brooks. Centre mid. Oh, no. We'll play Lewin. Left wing. I mean, he's probably going to die on the pitch because he's already injured. And right back, we're going to play Brandon Simpson. I mean, the state of that team is horrible. This is going to be embarrassing, man. This is going to be embarrassing. Right, I'm going to get... Oh, wait. Starting 11 must include 4 that we used in an official first team match. What haven't I? Okay. Oh, it's players that started. Okay, so... let me think. Who's struggling the most? Left mid. We'll start Walsh left mid because I don't think that he's that bad. And one more player. Who's all right? Hinchliffe. Do I want to risk Hinchliffe though? That doesn't matter either way. Kedwell can play there. So this is the sort of stuff that is chucked out on the videos because I just take too long in making decisions. Payne. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that. Pick unpick positions. Yeah, okay. So I'm not expecting to win this. I'm actually expecting to get pumped, to be honest. I honestly think that we're going to lose this game by a number of goals. And there's no one really there that of note, but because we're actually, like, job confidence at the moment is okay. We can throw this game, and that way everyone's going to be fresh for the final game of the stream against Gillingham. So hopefully we can hold on. I'm not going to play positive. I'm actually going to play cautiously. We're packing out the midfield. If we score, I think it's a bonus. But as I say, this trophy, this tournament, we're already out of. So, and we're playing our first team goalkeeper. So, you know, if we win the ball like we have here and just pump the ball forward, like we're actually using here our first teamers, and we're knocking it. The kids are knocking it about quite nicely here. Lewin, Payne. We're going to lose it though. Yeah. We're going to lose it and probably concede now. Harrison, lovely ball back to Blackett-Taylor. Ball in. Good save, Ashmore. He lets in the rebound. So one thing at Ashmore, every time the ball comes to him, he just parries it straight to an opposition. So that's it. So it's Sundai who scores the goal. Blackett-Taylor in. Ashmore can't catch a cold, can he? And it goes in. So it's taken them about 6 minutes to take the lead. More than likely they're going to score another goal here. Nelson into Hansen into Baptiste. Oh, not far away. If anyone is dipping in now or dipping out now, we'll do a little review before we start off the next episode anyway. But we're still 1-0 down here against Oxford. Maybe 2 now. Hansen is Jamie Hansen. Lovely free kick. 17 minutes gone. 2-0 down. I think I'll be happy if it stays less than 5, to be honest. And the way that we've set up this team, I think I'd be happy if it stayed less than 5-0. So, yeah, it's hard though, Liam, man. When I've got such a small team, like having to, I suppose it's quite clever. Not a lot of people would do this, but I've had to throw this game just so I'm not I could still lose a first teamer though, in theory, because we've started 4 first teamers. But rating wise at the moment, everyone's okay. On 6.5 plus 6.6s now. So condition of players isn't brilliant either. If we can hold these to less than 3 or 4-0, I'll be extremely happy, because a majority of them are just under 18s. Ball forward. Can we control it, Hodgkiss? You can, son. Well done. Payne. Across to Brooks. Now what can we do? Kedwell's up front. We got load of room on the left. Lewin, can he spot it? Payne, can you spot it? He's going to go alone here. Payne! Oh, he wasn't far away. Really good effort, to be fair. Really good effort. Yeah, 2D match NG, Gavin, with 3D highlights. I'm a big avid user of the 3D, but I've seen a lot of people use the 2D, and I thought, you know what, let's have a change. So Oxford 2-0 up assertively. I'm just going to tell them we expect to see a better showing. We've got a few players in there at the moment. We're just going to have to scramble a win out of somewhere. It's not going to be today, I don't think. I would literally get drunk if we turn this game around and win. And I don't think it's going to happen. Could be 3-0 here, though. Dye. Cleared away. Walsh. Oh, come on. Half cleared again. Into Dye. And Lewin again. Come on. Blackett-Taylor. Don't give away a penalty, boys. Ruffles into Hansen again. Cummings into Baptiste. Into Cummings again. Ball in. Blackett-Taylor. Ashmore. Oh my God, Ashmore. How can you be like every time he makes a save, it parries it straight to someone? I mean, look at this again. Every time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if that's Ashmore or if it's just goalkeepers' capabilities on this game to not being able to do anything. I'll bring on Kevin Hollick. I don't want to risk another first teamer, to be honest. Oh, this is so annoying when this happens. Right. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's just annoying when those little things happen where goalkeepers or, you know, make mistakes or something like that. So, or Payne, go on. Nelson, Clark, Blackett-Taylor, come on. Oh my gosh, he's hit the bar from range there. Yeah, I mean, we had a surprising start to the season, Liam, because we're a team that I predicted to finish rock bottom more or less, and we were top of the league for the first 5 or 6 games. So that's the one thing at the moment saving my job. But when we lose the players, it's worrying, man. He die again with the ball in corner. Nelson, he's unmarked. Puts it wide. Quick review. Weakest player at the moment, we've got 6.4s. Looks like all the first teamers at the moment look safe. They look safe at the moment. Going to make another change. We'll bring on... He's first team. They're all first teamers. We'll bring on Harry Clifton. Let's just hope he doesn't put in a dire performance because he's a good player. It's Harry Clifton. He's already picked up a booking. Brilliant. That doesn't bode well, does it? I think I might just leave it now. Here's Brooks. He's hacked down. Someone's going to get sent off. Yeah, Baptiste is off. He's got a straight red. I think he was already on a booking as well. It's way too late for us to do anything. But it looks like we're going to hold on. As I said, I think anything less than 4 or 5-0, I would have been happy with. These are like under 18s. Payne, we might get one back. Oh, off the underside of the bar and out. Eastwood makes a save. Yeah, these are our under 18s and they are dire. Clifton's on a 6.7. So Hodgkiss, Rowe. Those two are on a 6.4. That's a left back and left centre back at the moment. Blackett, Taylor, Hollick. It looks like we're going to blow. The ref's going to blow up any second now. Big chance of the left back or the left centre back to have one last little cameo to save their place in the Ebbsfleet squad. Here's Walsh running forward, switches it. Nice vision over to Brooks. Brooks now balling, great ball in, and no one wanted to gamble. Oh, right. There we go, full time. As I say, it's not the worst result. 6.4. It's between Brandon Simpson, who came off injured. Is he the right back? Brandon Simpson, who came off injured, who I might get rid of because we've got a couple of right backs, to be honest. No, we haven't. We've not even got a couple of right backs anymore because Laurie Wilson got axed. Okay. So, Brandon Simpson. He's more of a centre-back anyway. How long is he out for? 4 to 6. Yeah, let's just get rid of him because he's injured for like 4 to 6 weeks anyway. So, he's not going to be a major help. So, he's going to go to... No, stop editing. Let's go. He's going to go to Oxford United. A few different Oxford teams there. He's going to Oxford United. I'm just going to quickly click stop editing on him. And there we go. So, the final game of the stream, we're going to be playing up against third place Gillingham. And if you see, it's really close in the league at the moment. We're 5 points behind playoffs now. That's how poor we've been. We've let that 5 point gap grow. And we're 7 points away from the bottom 3. I think with our form, we should be able to turn it around. Jerome, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Not too long left anyway, guys. Just smash through this last game against Gillingham, which I'm hoping that we can get a win in. We'll get back to the 4-4-1-1, I think, because that was what gave us so much joy as such, similar to what they're playing there. That gave us so much joy at the start of the season where we were winning games and stuff. So it's just a shame that we've lost so many players. You can't really have any favourites in this save because, you know what? Well, I say that. I've still got Ben Hinchliffe. I don't know how because the amount of times he's been close to getting the axe. But players aren't going to stick around long. So let's try and rustle a few feathers. I'm not going to comment on that. So there's nothing about the teams. Have I ever been relegated on Football Manager? Well, a lot of times you get sacked before you go down, don't you? But I probably have, Liam. I probably have been relegated before. I've got really itchy nose. Yeah, I think I have gone down. And then sort of got sacked straight away almost. So, all of the under 18s I'm going to get rid of because, you know... and that's the team. Yep, Whiteley up to there. That's almost perfect. That is almost a perfect formation. Kedwell's going to start getting more games. Oh, man, we've got to get some under 18s on the bench, though, look. We've got to get some under 18s on the bench. Anyone that's got half decent condition can come on the bench because we've got 2 more players out on international duty. Sam Magri and Adams. Forrester is injured. He's one of he's one of our strikers. He's done his cruise shits, man. That's tough. That's tough. John Reeves. They must have only just played a game like yesterday or the day before. You know what? Let's just chuck anyone on there that's got above 80 can play. Ryan Fry. Tyler Prince just coming in, mate. Have a seat. Nwankwo. Okay. So the team's pretty good. Conditions good, obviously, because I rested them for most of the game. Yo, Billy, man, welcome, man. Obviously, if you've missed any of this stream, it'll be on YouTube, so you can watch this video. And obviously, back. I'm trying to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because this week has been really busy. I thought I still want to get a video out there, and I would have struggled. So I thought, you know what I'll do? We'll try a live stream, because I have done live streams on YouTube before, but because of how this series is, and we just smashed through 3 games, I don't think the streams shouldn't be too much longer than a video. So that's what we're trying anyway, man. So we are this game against Gillingham. And if we can win this, I think it's a winnable game. But if we can win this, especially with all our players so, you know, fresh, we can definitely do something. What we're going to do is go to cautious, because that's what we used to play on when we were winning games at the start of the season. Just soak up a bit of pressure and just bomb them on the counter-attack. Now, in terms of players that we need, I think we need wingers, man. I think we need wingers. Well, we need players everywhere, really, don't we? We need players everywhere, but we're not going to get them. A draw wouldn't be the worst result, because we're still getting some in the league and we're still not losing any players, but we need to start winning games. The whole point of the series is win one, take one, and we're not taking enough players at the moment. So half an hour gone, it's still 0-0. We've not had a highlight, so I'm just going to give him a little nudge, or say get creative, see what we can do. 37 minutes gone. Let's see if we can get a highlight right before half time. It looks unlikely. We've just had our first shot on target. And no, we're not going to have a chance before half time. So just the one highlight, and it was for Gillingham. Condition-wise, we look a lot stronger than them. Liam, Gillingham are top 3 at the moment in the league. Both goalkeepers being the best performers, both strikers being the worst performers. Assertively, let's go. Calmly. We've not been the better team, though. I'll just tell them they've been unlucky. And then select all the team. Assertively, weren't that bad. So, I'm going to drop Wiley onto the left mid. And then go 2 up front again. Go advance forward. With a target man support. Start the second half. Let's see what we can do. 4-4-2. But what I feel Whiteley's wasted on the wing, because he scores so many goals. So many goals sort of when he's central. But we've got to do something. We'll put a few more men forward, get a few more chances. It's very even at the moment. Very little in between the two sides, and you can tell that because there's no highlights. Both teams trying to suss each other out. But the worst thing here is if we do concede, our weakest player at the moment is Whiteley. He was just on a 6.3, so we've got to watch that. Nothing's happening now, man. Nothing at all. Who's the strong players on the bench? You've got Tyler Prince as a goalkeeper. We didn't have anyone really of note. Got Ryan Fro's who's quite quick. John Reeves, Sebro, Nwankwo. You know what? I'm going to bring off Kedwell. Bring on this Ryan Fry kid. I'm going to put him pressing forward. He loves that. That's a good role as well. Okay. Because we've got quite a few central midfielders on the bench as well. What we'll do is, we might push Whiteley into the middle, go 4-3-1-2 again. Scrap the wingers, go a bit more central. Oh, come on, come on. Nothing is happening, is it? Nothing at all. Who's the weakest then? Walsh, Hodgkiss. See, I can't afford to lose people. I don't want to concede a goal. So I'm going to put Whiteley there. I'm going to put him as an advanced playmaker support. Going to bring Walsh into the centre. You know what? Let's play 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. George McKenzie there. Anchorman, like that. Like that a lot. Payne as a DLP. You as a box-to-box. In possession. Let's take off run out of defence. Let's focus play through the middle. Let's hit the early crosses if we get there. Bit of a higher tempo maybe. Let's see what we can do. Love a pressing forward role. Come on. Right, we've got something straight away. Fry. Has he been fouled? Oh, they've got red. The thing is though, we have so many red cards against us. And they're going quite defensive now. Let's just push. It's a bit of a gamble, but let's push. Corner in. King's there. Smith! Fry! Oh, he's offside! Ryan Fry! We just brought on. We just brought him on as a pressing forward. Was he offside? I think... Oh, yeah, he's well off. Oh, that's so annoying, man. Oh. Oh, no. Right, come on. Yeah, that's basically it, Jerome. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're going to get a red card as well. Jack King, we could have done without that. Right. Yeah, we could have done without that. Balanced. Yeah, I mean, and I saved previously, Jerome. We played Spurs under 23s in the Checker Trade Trophy. They had Harry Winks playing, but they beat us. But on a save a couple of years ago, I did it with Coventry. We got Yaya Toure whilst we're in League Two, which is pretty big. But we're out of the FA Cup now already, which sucks, to be honest. But it looks like it's going to be full time. A 0-0 draw isn't bad, but it's annoying because we came very, very close to scoring. They might still score here, you know. Come on, let's get rid of it, Ebbsfleet. Get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. There we go then. A very poor game of football to me. There's loads of bookings. Both teams ended up having a late red card. But we don't lose a player, which is key. That is the big thing here. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little live stream that we did today. It's not too much longer than a normal video, to be honest. So I might do one of these again if you guys enjoy it. Form isn't brilliant. We've not won now in 5 games. But in the league, we're still 13th, which for a team that was predicted, 24th or 23rd, isn't too bad. I mean, the team that we went up with, Aldershot, are really struggling. We're way ahead of them at the moment. So, out of the Checker Trade Trophy, out of the FA Cup, I mean, no, they are 2 of the losses there, and against teams that are leagues above us, so I'm not too bothered about that. We're going to come back at the end of... let's come back at the end of December. We're going to play the 3 games, Cheltenham, Exeter, and Aldershot. So in between then, I'm going to be playing Crewe, who are 8th, Notts County, who are 4th, Carlisle, who are 1st, and Forest Green, who are 2nd. So some tough games in there. Then the next 3 games on the next episode are all against teams that are below us in the league. So we could definitely do something there. Guys, if you have enjoyed the stream and you're watching it back, or you're in the stream now watching it, make sure you hit the like button. It always helps a lot. If you are new, subscribe to the channel as well, guys. But I'm sure if you do enjoy it, do let me know, because we'll do more of this stuff. But hopefully you enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And I'll see you all very, very soon.